Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on Winds of Valen. Today we're just going to go over loot drops. I've had some people ask about it. And plus I figured also, since we're doing all these videos to help new players, this is about the last part of it. Because we went over the copper, so we'll start right here in town. These guys right here drop your berserker boots, that helps for mining. They're called the skeleton miners, as you see. There's some more of them too in other zones. We'll go through every enemy, like each packet enemy. Your goblins right here can drop a copper ring. And if you right click on them too, well, you won't have the loot unless you already collected it. You can right click and it'll hover. This guy has your goblin axe. Good old 150 attack rate. It's a two-handed weapon. So when you have this on, you cannot use one of the shields. Also, people ask about shields. I'm going to cover this real quick too. It is part of items anyways, besides the crafting gear. Your shields are right here for your defensive shields. So you see you have your ones that you just need defense. So 10 defense. We're going to show you another spot you can start. And then 20, 30. So this is for like heavy attacks. Then you got your evasion, but you see it starts at 20. And then goes, well, there's only a 21. Which I have. But there's another one you got to get, which we'll cover. So one of the enemies has the base version, so you can level up evasion. For ward, you can just get ward right here at level 1, which you start at, and work your way up. What I like to do for the shields, you can do it or not, which I have my ward shield on right now. Another nice thing you can do is you see how you have all your items right here? You can drag this to here, and it'll put it here, so you don't have to have your inventory. Just like your weapons. You can put your weapons you're using right in here. So say I want to use your evasion is for like people who have faster attack weapons. So you can switch, just hit the button, switch right to it. Heavy attacks. The reason I have this is there's a type of enemy I'm getting ready to farm that has magic damage. So magic damage, heavy damage, fast attacks. We went over those two enemies right there. These ones are the same thing with the copper ring. But then as you're starting, because you'll be new, you come down here. And these guys are pretty low level. They're only 6. Let me see if I can get one that he's not attacking. So these ones right here have a helmet that you can get right away. And they also have a shield that you can get at level 1. And I've actually got copper rings off of them. So there is chances of getting other loot off of enemies, it looks like. This is the only one I think I've gotten other stuff from. We'll keep going this way, then we'll go the other way. This side's higher. So these highwaymen here drop your evasion base shield level 1. So then you can put it on and level it up. And all you have to do to level your evasion and ward and just have the shield equipped and fight something. And it'll go towards evasion or warding. If you have an evasion shield, it'll be evasion. If you have a warding shield, it'll be warding. So all the enemies around here are all... I don't know if there's any right here. These are the Goblin villagers. These are your berserker gloves, so your actual attack type gloves. So there's those. You get your mining gloves. You craft the mining gloves. They're mithril. You gotta get your mining and get your mining up and your smithing. It helps a lot. That's how I'm up to 50,000 gold already. When you saw my last video, I was down to like 11. So right here, they also can drop bars. This whole entire town is just goblin villagers. So you don't have to pinpoint all of them. These are any of them in this area can drop the gloves. This guy right here, your chieftain, drops your dwarven smithing hammer, which helps for making smithing faster. They do not have boots right now for smithing, but they have gloves, which we'll go over, and that's the hammer. So there's all those highwaymen. There's some right here for the shield. And then there's another pack of them on this side road over here. Right here is a group of them. You'll sometimes see somebody farming. So I think there's like 4. Looks like 3. Thought there was 4. Yeah, and all of them drop that shield. It also tells you how much gold you've got in total from them, how many shields. I've only got 1 from them. And then we'll go up this way. You can also keep following this road again to get to town 2. So when you see somebody see T2, that's T2. And that where you start is T1, in case you did not know. So town 1, town 2. I normally like going in from town 2 into here. Caves kind of suck to travel through again. That's your coal if you need it. These guys right here drop a titanium ring, which is the second best in slot ring. And they also drop a great sword. And that's all of these guys. You can also get mithril and gold in here, but again, from that one video, there's a better spot for mithril. Because mithril, where I found it, there's one here, 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 and I think that's about all of them. There's not much mithril in this location, unlike those other spots. But it's not being, there's not many people on the server right now. It's pretty late. Again, here's more of these guys. This boss I have not got the loot from yet, but this guy drops the rapier. I know for sure. That's why I went ahead, I'm making the video now. He is a high level guy. He's kind of annoying. But he drops all them them things from the top, them ice splinter thingies. And again, you got your gold ore all in there that I showed in the video. The first video. I'm going to show another nice little trick you can use too to get back. I don't know if, I'm wondering if it'll take me back to town 1. I'm going to try it on this. Then your last group of enemies, there is some enemies in here. If you go into this zone, it's PvP, so if you die, you lose all your gear. You don't lose anything in your bank, but you lose all your gear. And then you have to like rebuy. You'll have to rebuy this, refarm for this, refarm for this, and then remake your other stuff. Rebuy your shield. And this is what, 10, 20, 30, 30k. And then farm both of those, and then make these. And then also farm for the 2 of these when you're getting mithril. These guys also drop your mining boots. I've gotten pickaxes from them too, but I don't need them. Because again, until you get the dwarven pickaxe, which we'll go over, once you're high enough level, you'll just get the steel pickaxe from here in town 2. So now I'm going to try something and see if it takes me to town 1. But you can use this once, I think, every 30 minutes. So a trick I should have said about when you're making gold. Say you're over in the wooded area farming mithril for a long time and you keep running back to the bank and you're ready to go back to town. You hit /unstuck and it puts you back to the nearest town. And then you can go to your, once you have a lot of mithril, it's going to take probably a little bit of time once you gather so much to get stuff. Again, that's where you buy coal. So you just need mithril, and once you get gold going, like I don't farm coal anymore, I just buy it from right here in town 2. Because it's only, you need 16 gold per mithril bar, 2 coal, and they're 8 gold each. Which was covered more in the last video. I'm just going over it real quick. So now we're going to run back to the other side. Because this is the only side so far. Sorry I can't make it faster. Probably better anyways, because you can actually see everything. Again, copper. So when I was leveling up my evasion and stuff, some people won't do it. Like right now, there's nobody here. A good way when you first get the level 1 warding and level 1 evasion, just farm this guy. He's really easy to kill. You can get the goblin axe if no low levels are there. You can get the goblin axe and everything to to make some profit while you're leveling up your evasion and warding. I got him both to 30, then I just stopped farming him. So now we're going to go all the way over here, and again, you can just click far ahead and it'll just travel. And that's where your, I believe, iron's at, and there's 2 coal. Yeah, iron. So we go in here. There's a couple more things. So these guys here drop the second ring, not the second best, but your next ring up, your gold ring. They're level 10 enemies, I believe. Yeah. Then when you're coming in here, you take this right. These enemies are all the same. There's a boss right here. This boss drops a spear. That's the stats on it. So you can farm him for a while. Again, all these enemies right here are just the same. So then the next boss over here is to the other side. Again, can just take this road up. It's right by the bank I showed you in the mithril video. So the mithril, a good way to do the mithril, zoom out and just click over here. It'll take you all the way to the mithril, and then when you're back, you just look for this road that comes in, click here, and it'll run you back, and you just deposit. So there's these guys. Right here is your berserker boots. We already saw the mining, and then there is none of the other things. This boss right here drops your dwarven pickaxe, which is the best pickaxe in game right now. So after your steel, you'll go to that. You'll go copper, 10, iron, steel, dwarven, I believe. So that's that. Hopefully this isn't feeling rushed for you guys. I'm at least running the route and showing them. There's only 3 enemies I don't have the actual piece dropped from, but I know what 2 of the 3 drop. I think I know what the last one drops. So these guys here drop the better ring. These are your elven rings, which are the best. But you need just the elves, because once you get further in, there's scholars. These ones right here, I do not have it on me. Let me go to the bank, but they drop. I should have picked it up. They drop your smithing gloves. I've been farming these, and that's why I have this shield on, because they do magic damage. All they basically do is keep hitting you with lightning damage. I hate getting stuck on all these rocks. But these guys are the ones that drop. These right here. Oh, no, these right here. I put them down just because I could put it up, though. But they drop this. Alrighty, so As you see, I have some gold in here, but it takes 8 of these just to farm 1 gold bar. I need to do more mithril and stuff. So what I do is I farm a whole bunch of mithril and then just use a calculator to find out how much coal I need to buy. And just times, say I have 100, mithril. That means I need 200 coal, because you need 2 coal for 1 mithril. So just times whatever mithril you have by 2, and that's how much coal you need to buy. And the last enemy is this boss right here that I also have not gotten to... I have not even fought this boss yet. But this boss right here, I believe, I'm not 100%, but I'm very certain, drops the Elven Greatsword. I don't even know what level it is. It doesn't have too much health, but I'm not going to go fight it. But it drops the Elven Greatsword. And that is all the enemies and their loot in game right now. Hopefully this helps you guys. That way you can target farm what you want. The different items. I still need to get the rapier and that to drop. And these guys to drop. They hit pretty hard. Actually, I can show you. Oh, that was just a regular elf. These guys even hit hard. I need to put on my evasion. Because, see, they're not using like a blunt type weapon, so I just use evasion. Where's the scholars? Elf. Oh, here's some scholars. So see right here's elf scholar. See if it drops. I forgot to switch back to magic. See, you keep getting hit with... You see the lightning on it when he hits you? Oh, there it is. So, now we have it for sure. These guys drop this. Now I have an extra pair to give to somebody for free. Now my warding's going up. Should I try my luck? I don't know if I can kill this guy. I've never fought this guy yet. Oh, he's 120. I better not go for that guy yet. The other guy's still kind of a nuisance that drops the rapier. But anyways, hopefully this helps everybody. Hopefully you all like it. Please leave a comment if it helps, or if you know anything else, or if I missed anything. Tell me how you're liking the game. Also, if you don't mind and you're new, leave us a sub and a like. It does greatly help with other people getting, reaching out and finding the channel. Especially with a like and comments, it shows it's active, so it'll get out, I guess, in the algorithm. No matter what, though, thank you all for stopping by and watching. You all have a good one, and peace.